Buying GF. Buying GF.
Hey, you, come here. Follow me.
Wait, what the?
Yes, I know. You must be shocked. But I had to use a disguise for you to follow me up here. It's just that I need your help. And you seem like someone who could use an adventure.
An adventure? But I'd never even stepped foot outside of Lumbridge.
That is why you are the perfect candidate. I need someone who can look to discover this world with fresh eyes. Please, take a look at this. It is a missing poster of my pet bloodhound. I need you to seek clues and travel throughout the world to find him. Locate him and please, bring him back to me. I promise you will find great treasures and wealth along the way. Do you accept this mission?
I could buy GF with great treasures and wealth. Say no more, I'll find your pet bloodhound.
That is great news, I'll be awaiting your return. Good luck, adventurer.
That guy was weird. But I guess it's time I start this new journey.
Hello, it's Costrello. I've been looking forward to doing this for quite some time now, so it's my pleasure to introduce you to my new series, Chunkscrolls. Before I get started, I'll just go through my objectives and rules in relation to this unique Iron Man account. I will be locking my account to specific chunks on the Runescape map. I can only unlock new chunks through Cluescrolls. Cluescrolls take you on a treasure hunt all across the Runescape map, and if I succeed in completing the Cluescroll, I will be given a loot casket that has the potential to reward me with some of the most sought after items in the game. New chunks will be unlocked by completing clue steps within them, and chunks are only unlocked when a casket is received from the Cluescroll. These are the goals for the account. I need to fill all the stash units in the game. These will require me to obtain some of the most sought after items. And the main objective of this account is to obtain the Bloodhound pet from Master Cluescrolls. I am an Iron Man, so there'll be no trading or assistance from other players. If a dungeon or mini-game entrance is unlocked, then that will be unlocked along with the chunk in which the entrance is in. The player-owned house and construction is unlocked as soon as a house portal becomes available. Travelling between chunks can only be done by walking through other unlocked chunks. I can, however, move through locked chunks when on a treasure trail to reach a new clue step. However, no XP, items or progress is allowed in the locked chunks. If I unlock a chunk which is not accessible via unlocked chunks, then I can only go back when I have that same clue step again. All chunks are locked at the start of the account, apart from Lumbridge, which is my home base, so I can return to it at any time. If a quest is required to complete a step, then I can only complete it if all stat requirements are met. With all the rules laid out, let's begin this new journey. Here we go then, and like with any chunk locked account, it's only right that I drop all the items from the tutorial island. I hope that introduction wasn't too long and explained just about all you need to know for what this series is all about. Let's see what's available to me in Lumbridge. Well, obviously there's goblins, which I think will be the main source of Cluescroll drops, since they drop both beginner and easy Cluescrolls. I've also got the woodcutting tutor here, so I can get my first bronze axe and tinderbox from him. The general store sells spades, and it looks like they sell them for 3 coins, so I'll just pickpocket a man so that I can buy one, because a spade is going to be very important to have on this account. There we go, spade purchased from the general store. Let's see what else I've got here. Downstairs in Lumbridge Castle is a pair of leather boots, so at least I won't get cold feet about doing this series. And also down here is a cabbage, which will be my main source of food for early game. So I'll just hop worlds and collect a good supply of cabbages. Well, there's 84 cabbages. I think it's time to start hunting some Cluescrolls. Just checking Bob's Axes shop, and there's definitely some viable upgrades for me here, so maybe I can save up some coins and come back here later. And so it begins. I can't wait to get stuck in. I've got a whole world of chunks to unlock now. It's Goblin Slayer time. There's an iron dagger here, so I guess we can call that my best in slot weapon right now. And this is my first random event, and it's a genie, but I'm not too sure what to use the genie lamp on right now, so I think I'll just keep it in the bag until I can figure out what I want to do with it. That's 5 attack, 5 strength. I've decided I'm going to use the genie lamp on hit points. It just seems like the most sensible option right now. 10 strength. I've got a few items here that I collected from the goblins. I'm just going to sell them to the general store so I can get some money together. Now I've got some money, I can buy myself a steel axe. Well, I had no luck getting Cluescrolls from goblins, so I thought I'd try some woodcutting to see if perhaps I might get a bird's nest. That's 15 woodcutting. I can now cut oak trees. That's my first bird's nest drop, but it's no Cluescroll, it's a curry tree seed. There's 30 woodcutting, and still no Cluescroll has dropped. Let's hope my luck improves. I do, however, have enough money to buy myself a steel battle axe, so it's time to go back and slay some goblins. Here's my first beginner Cluescroll, which is a Reldo step. So first of all, I just need to go grab the orb from him. And that's the strange device collected from Reldo. Let's go see where this Cluescroll leads to. So the strange device has sent me to northeast of Alcarid Mine. It's not a very desirable chunk to have though, so let's hope I get another step. And I do. Let's see. Shanty Pass. Let's go. Here I am at Shanty Pass. Let's see if I get a casket. And I do. There we go. That's my first chunk unlocked. So I can just open up the world map, unlock this chunk, and it's time to see what's available to me. I imagine Shanty's going to have a lot to offer. Some bronze bars. I'm definitely going to buy a few of those. Some feathers I'm not too sure about just yet. Let's bank some things away and I'll buy some bronze bars. But first of all, let's open this casket. More cabbages, just what I needed, and a couple nature runes. So I've just been stocking up on bronze bars and a cheeky pair of desert boots. Let's go put these in the bank, and I've got 85 bronze bars which I can take to the Lumbridge anvil and start training my smithing. Well, with this rusted anvil I can only smith bronze items, so that's perfect for me right now. I'll make some bronze daggers to begin with and see what smithing level I end up at with these 85 bronze bars. I reached 9 smithing, and given that I don't have access to copper and tin ores, I'm happy with that. I was able to make a bronze full helm, which is better than nothing I suppose. I just got my first easy Cluescroll, and it looks like I'll need to talk to Sarah at the Falador farm. Okay Sarah, what have you got for me? Cheer at the games room. Well, Burthorpe would be an interesting chunk to unlock. Let's go check it out. Here I am in Burthorpe, all my gear is off. I need to cheer and speak to Uri. And there's another clue scroll. So Berthorpe isn't unlocked. Let's see. Jump for joy at the beehives. Green gnome robe bottoms. Unfortunately, I have to drop this clue then, because I currently don't have any access to gnome robes. Well, that was a disappointing easy clue scroll, but I'm back in Lumbridge. It's time to hunt for some more clues. And that didn't take long at all. There's a beginner clue scroll with a Reldo step, so let's see where that leads me to. And it looks like the strange device has brought me to the top of Ice Mountain, so I'll just dig with my spade here. And another clue scroll. Back to Lumbridge to see Hans. Okay, let's go. But with the third step of a beginner clue scroll is always a guaranteed casket, so there's a casket. But I do not unlock a new chunk, which is a shame. Let's see what I get in this casket. Okay, an iron pickaxe, a staff of water and some shrimps. It's better than nothing. And there's 20 strength. Another easy clue scroll. Play a lone track in Falador. I can do that. Let's go. Here I am in Falador Park. I just have to play the alone track to Cecilia. And she gives me another clue. Okay, search the drawers above the Varrock shops. Easy enough for me. Nice. I just have to search these drawers then. And another clue. What now then? Ah, we all know where that is, just north of Falador. I'll have to go back to Lumbridge Bank and grab my spade though. There's my spade. Let's head over to Falador. Perhaps I get a casket here. Let's find out. Nope, another clue scroll. Ah, Ardougne. That'd be a 4th step guaranteed casket too. I've home teleported back to Lumbridge because there's just one thing I need to do before I go to Ardougne, and that's pickpocket some men to get 5 thieving. This will be so I can steal cakes when I get there. There'll be an amazing food source for me in this early stage. And there's 5 thieving. Let's head over to Ardougne. I'm taking the safe route around White Wolf Mountain. Normally I would run past the wolves, but you do things different when you have a hardcore status to hold on to. Here we go then. I just searched these drawers for my guaranteed casket. And there we have it. Ardougne Market chunk unlocked. I just open up the map and unlock it. There we go. I'm really happy with this one. Like I said before, getting access to the cake stall is huge. Cabbages only heal 1 hit point and cakes heal 12 hit points. So that's a big difference. Anyway, I guess it's time to open up this casket. And a staff of air and a black full helm. I'll take those. There's a plate body shop here, which sells quite a few upgrades, and unfortunately I can't afford any right now. Now I'm here, I can start stealing the cakes. I think I'll try and bank a few hundred of them, just to keep a good supply for when I'm hunting Cluescrolls. That's 25 thieving. And that'll be my last run of stealing cakes. If I just bank these, you can see I've got over 300 cakes. That'll be a good supply for quite some time now. And it's time to go back to the goblins in Lumbridge and start hunting some more Cluescrolls. I've decided I'll quickly buy an iron plate body just for a little extra defense. There's another beginner clue scroll, and it looks like it's for the Port Sarim battle axe shop, so let's head over there. I just need to talk to Brian here, and he gives me another clue. Oh, a Charlie the Tramp step. Unfortunately, I don't have the stats or chunks to acquire any of the items he requests, so I have to drop this one. And that's 10 defense. I can now equip my black full helm. That's another beginner clue. And another Charlie the Tramp step. Again, and I've got to drop it. And another Charlie the Tramp step. Here's an easy clue. But ouch, another one I have to drop as I don't have gnome robes. Okay, I can do this beginner clue. I just have to dig by the willow trees in Draenor. And if I just dig here, let's see, another beginner clue. And that's an easy one as well, that's above Falador. Nice, that's a casket. Let's see then. Okay, a hard leather body and some cooked herring. Not game breaking, but I did get a new chunk. There's nothing interesting for me here, so I'll just home teleport back to Lumbridge. Now that I've got some money saved up, it's time to buy a new upgrade, and that's the Mithril Battle Axe from Bob's Axes. But I do need to get 20 attack, so let's go kill some goblins. And this beginner clue sends me back to Bob's Axes. And Yuri gives me another clue. It looks like I need to go to the barbarian village. That would be a nice chunk to get. Right, come on hunting, give me a casket please. And that's another Cluescroll. Okay, that's by the Champions Guild. It's not too far away, but frick, I forgot my spade. Well, at least I know I'm guaranteed a casket here. So let's dig. And there we go. One casket and a new chunk unlocked. There's not much in this chunk, apart from a few ore veins and the Champions Guild, which I can't access yet. But hey, it'll all piece together once I start unlocking more chunks around the map. Let's find out what I got in this casket. A steel longsword and some water runes. Well, I'll use the steel longsword for now, just to train up my attack, so I can use my Mithril Battle Axe. And that's another beginner clue, sending me to Shanty Pass again. Well, Shanty has given me another clue, and that's a Raldo step. But now that the clue step has brought me back here again, I'm able to buy more bronze bars. Strange device has taken me to Drainer Manor, so let's see if I get a casket, and I don't. Where does this clue take me? To the cook in Lumbridge Castle. Well, it's not a new chunk, but it's a guaranteed casket. Let's see what I get. A black longsword and a staff of air. I'll take those. I can do more smithing with the bronze bars from Shanty. There's 12 smithing. I can now make myself a bronze kite shield. And that's 20 attack. I can finally equip my Mithril Battle Axe. Here's a new easy clue. I need to search the boxes in Taverley. That's an easy one. Okay, what's my next step? Search the drawers above Varrock's shops. Again, a really simple one. Nice. And these drawers don't give me a casket, so what's my next step? Back to Ardougne. Okay, let's head over there. Okay, well hopefully this is a casket, and there we go. Nice. That's a new chunk unlocked. Let's see what I get from this casket. A black longsword, a black axe, and a few other things, nature runes and firelighters. Nice. And there we go, I can now unlock the other side of East Ardougne. I'm happy with that. That's going to bring us to the end of this first episode. There's obviously some difficulties with certain clue requirements, and I think it will all become much easier soon enough. But I am happy with the progress made so far. As you can see, the chunks unlocked so far are very scattered, but eventually they will start to piece together with the more that I unlock. I really hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did playing. There is so much potential in this, and I will get so much content to show you all too. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.